And we are on the Sesh with Sav podcast.
We're here.
We're here.
It's been some time in the making, it seems.
It's been a long time in the making, and it's been daunting. So I just started buying all this shit, so I had to use it.
Well, you know, like it's if a passion is born, then you should see it through. And here we fucking are.
Yeah, well, I only listen to podcasts strictly. Like during the day, I pound through hours of different podcasts, so it just makes sense.
Music, his missus, he doesn't listen to any of it. It's
Nothing.
It's only podcasts.
Basically, it's just Joe Rogan. But yeah,
only
a lot of
eat
podcasts.
Elk meat.
Only eat elk meat.
Train 8 days a week.
Just take mushrooms on any given occasion.
6,000 calories eaten and 6,000 calories burned.
Yeah, it only works if you work out, though. I do the eating part, but I don't do the physical labour. Oh, by the way, how rude. This is my guest, Jacob Barter.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Long-time friend. When did we meet? We were in kindergarten together 22 years ago.
Yes, yeah, with Miss Oriano.
So you would be my longest long-time friend, or longest person I've known.
One of your only friends.
Yeah.
Sorry, longest friend, yeah.
He is the first guest and the only guest that will ever be on here.
Episode 1 and done.
Oh, shit. So tell everyone a bit about yourself. What do you do?
So I'm a bartender that I suppose has grown an interest into passion through curiosity, to whiskey to gin into rum and now wine, and I've sort of thrown myself around a bit in the scene, both in Adelaide and in places across the ocean in England, and now I'm opening a bar in Port Noarlunga.
And what drew you to alcohol? Because before you left Adelaide, you were doing roofing.
Yeah, I was a tradesman. I didn't even finish year 12. Neither of us
We
finished year
dropped out
12.
the same week.
Yeah, straight out dropouts, my bro.
Yeah, you did your roofing apprenticeship, and I did my chef apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Yeah, first couple weeks of year 11, I think we left.
Yeah, no, that legit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
finished
that would
year
be-
10.
Yeah.
But then we qualified really early, and then you took off overseas, and I was cooking in some pretty nice places.
Yeah, I think we had that sort of honeymoon period after we qualified.
It was so good.
I actually sought after a early completion of my apprenticeship so that I could run away to, it was Canada, and I ended up a 3-month trip.
Was that Banff?
It was Banff, yeah. It's Banff and it's in
The other snow one.
British Columbia.
You went to British Columbia.
British Columbia for a bit.
Did you see bears?
I saw a bunch of bears.
Really?
Yeah, I had a bear in my front yard.
Do you think it's fucking stupid how Americans and Canadians think that Australia is dangerous because we have snakes?
And then there's bears in front yards.
and
in
wolves
bins.
and mountain lions.
It's mountain lions are fucked.
And people with guns everywhere.
Man. You have a gun.
Yeah, but for hunting purposes. Mine's for hunting purposes. But I'm not just walking into colonnades strapped to the
Which
fucking
you can
gills.
do, which you can do.
In Arizona, I think where my auntie lives in Arizona, they have an open carry law, so they can just openly carry their guns anywhere.
And in open carry states, you need to, in which you're allowed to just buy a gun as long as you go through an ID check. You actually, in open carry states where you can walk around with a gun on your hip and some ammo on your thigh or your leg, you need a license to conceal.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So it's legal and it's easier to open carry. And then if you're going to walk around with a gun...
Open carry, for anyone who doesn't know, means you can strap it visible to the public.
Well, it needs to be.
That's so fucking weird.
And then if you're going to conceal it, you need a license for that.
And how long did you spend in America?
So in total, this is between the years of 2014 to 2015.
And you travelled in a van and did all the states and had odd jobs here and there.
Yeah. So big time with the sort of odd jobs. We ended up doing some weird stuff. We worked at a weed farm in California for a bit.
It was legal?
It was illegal at that point, but it was legal like 2 years later. So as far as whether it was legal, I'm going to say that it wasn't.
You're pretty lucky to have seen California and LA before coronavirus, because apparently coronavirus has absolutely destroyed those cities.
Yeah. I mean,
Like New York apparently is just not even a thing anymore. Like, they've had a mass exodus of people moving out.
No, everyone moved to Chicago.
Everyone moved to Texas, I think. Apparently, there's been a massive influx of people moving to Texas.
Weird. I think it's. I mean, so my trip was on the West Coast primarily, and with a little sort of side trip from San Diego across to this place called Mexicali, which is like 1,000-person village on the border to Mexico where there's no English speaking signs. Everything is in Spanish. It's funny as fuck. You go there and you have to be like, hablo español at the subway in America.
That's so weird.
What?
Did you go to Fresno?
I did.
Really?
How the fuck did you know? What the hell?
I don't know.
What do you know about Fresno?
I've just seen a lot of meth documentaries.
Oh my God.
And Fresno's
I
always
have
on
the
there.
worst story about Fresno.
Yeah, it's like the meth capital of the world.
Fresno. I believe it. I hate that place. That place is a stinking fucking old. Oh, fuck that place.
What happened?
My gosh. How are we talking about this early into the podcast? Fresno. For anyone that doesn't know, Fresno is between LA and San Diego. Now, that's two fantastic places in California, which is on the sunny side. It's a very, very similar place to South Australia.
It's like 30 degrees all year round there, isn't
it's
it?
very, very good weather. And the most common tree, guess what the most common tree in California is, in Southern California?
Is it a palm?
No. It's an Australian gum tree.
Really?
Fuck yes.
That's such a weird fact.
It's so weird. Yeah, no. It was
fact.
that when there was the gold rush for I don't know, like ages ago. Whenever.
Just make up a number.
1853.
Let's go with that. That's a fact.
May
22nd.
May the 22nd.
Yeah.
No, these Australian travellers, were following the gold rush, brought some eucalyptus seeds and dropped them. Eucalyptus, just like fucking, I don't know, foxes here, just had a real great time. And it's the top portion of Mexico on the western side, and then the bottom portion of California on the western side. The most well spread tree there is the Australian blue gum tree.
And there you go. And that's why...
And that's facts.
That's why Fresno is the meth state of the world, because they have Australian gum trees.
Yeah. No, they weren't ready for gum trees. No, honestly, Fresno is between San Diego and LA, which are, both pretty well off, very popular towns. It's about 40-minute drive to both. If you take, the quick highway, but there's also these cool national parks, Sequoia National Park, and then Big Sur, I think it's I forget, but definitely Sequoia National Park. It's where the biggest tree in the world is. His name is General Sherman, and yeah, it's a little side story, but it's a big tree. It's a really fucking big tree. But we're in Fresno on a road trip. We rocked up after about an 8-hour drive from what was Arizona, and we rocked up in this Walmart car park, and we set about our normal duties. We unpacked the car, got our sort of cooking ready. We're always eating eggs and beans on fucking toast all the time with like this special mustard we could only find at Walmart. Then just getting into it, and there's this fucking massive wall really, really close by. And we start hearing, it's about 10 p.m. at night, and there's this guy we can hear that's really, really loud and what sounds like sort of pain, like, like really fucking sort of going at it. This is, 500 meters away, so you can hear it pretty well. And after some time, we're like, geez, this is a bit fucked up. So we finished our dinner. And we're gonna piss off. We were gonna piss off in 5 or 10 minutes, and then sure enough, we see this guy walk down like next to this big wall, and I swear to God, at the time he looked like 9 foot, but he would have been at least like 6'5". He was a big guy, massive dude, and he's bleeding profusely, like I'm worried about his bleeding from his eye, like all over his shirt.
Fuck.
It's 10 p.m. and we're in the car park. Our shirts are off because it's like 35 degrees. It's like fucking hot. We're like, what the hell's going on? He's like, you did this and you did this, and hey, like fucking, what the fuck are you guys doing here? This is my car park. And we're like, what the hell? We're parked in Walmart. Like, you don't get it? You don't have a car park? It's Walmart. What's the hell? It's empty car park. You're in my car park. And we're like, what the fuck? And he ends up, like coming right up to us, and he picks one of us to start a fight with, and he's like running at him, and we sort of, jump into the car. I grab like this thing to change your like undo your bolts with on your car. Another guy grabbed something fucking blunt, and all of a sudden it's this sort of this triangle of dudes around this guy that's got his shirt off that's just attacking anyone that's close. And we see these fucking headlights rock up. And we're like, and I just immediately went like, hey, help us. Like, help us chill this guy out. It's a fucking cop car.
Oh,
And
so
we're like,
lucky.
oh, sweet. Yeah, lucky maybe. Because the cop comes out and he pulls over immediately. And he's like, hey, what's going on? Hey, what the fuck? And this guy's still trying to attack us. And we don't want to fucking attack these guys because it's fucking America. Like,
A gun or something.
we're not there to cause fights. We're here to fucking chill out and fucking maybe have a great time. Anyway.
Just
Gotta
want
watch
to
the way I
party.
talk right now.
You just want to party.
18.
You're fucking 20 and stupid.
I was 20 something, like 22 at the time. So like, it's we're having a good time. We're focused on things other than what I'm focused on now. Anyways, cop, says, hey, chill out, and he sees 3 guys with their shirt off, 2 of them holding weapons, and a guy bleeding from the eye. And he's fucking trying to defend himself, apparently. So the cop pulls his gun on us. He's like, hey, get the fuck down. And we're like, whoa. Hey, no, this isn't us. Hey, no, what the hell? No. And he goes, and he starts to understand. And, he ends up saying, and he sees this guy. And he's like, David, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking knows the guy. So obviously the fucking town crackhead. I'm like, what do we do? Because it sort of chilled out immediately after that. We're like, what do we do? And the cop just said, look, just fuck off. Just leave.
Just get out of his car
Get
park.
out of here. And we're like, sorry, we parked in fucking Walmart. Fucking Fresno Walmart. Fuck Fresno. I'm sorry if you live there, but my God.
I don't think this will reach anyone that lives in Fresno.
If it does, I hope that they seek help after hearing this.
That bad.
So Fresno sucks.
It's on every meth documentary I've ever watched. Any
I
bad
believe
drug documentary, it's always on there. The Louis Theroux did a whole thing on Fresno. The meth city addicted
and
to
Louis
meth.
Theroux knows he's
a weapon.
He's the man.
He's made a comeback with that jingle on TikTok, eh?
Well, because his money doesn't
Jingle.
jingle.
It folds.
It
I find
folds.
myself, I don't know about you, but I will find myself getting so stuck on TikTok that I'll have like dribble running down my lip, and I'll just zone out and sit there for 2 hours and just get in this hole. Their algorithm
2
is
hours.
so good.
So I'm glad that I don't have TikTok.
Dude, don't.
I see TikToks. I see TikToks through my various medias, but YouTube knows me well enough.
Oh, dude, TikTok's algorithm triples YouTube's. Like you're on there for
Jesus.
you're on there for 2 minutes, and it already knows what you're gonna like down to a T, and it suggests things that you are going, and they're never wrong. They hit perfect. It's the perfect app to get like addicted to. What's that one? What are we drinking?
Little Vanguardist. I figure we might as well get this little porno sound. One of my favourite sounds that this world can offer.
Thank you.
Liquid poured into a receptacle.
Oh, ching ching, man. Thanks for coming on.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
It's a good little sort of, I suppose, break in what is a bit of chaotic lifestyle at the moment.
So in America, is that where you started bartending properly? By the way, you did, before we get onto that, you did South America as well, which I imagine would have been a crazy culture shock.
It was actually, it was. And, like, Mexico was, and first of all, Mexico is considered part of North America. Don't mean to be an arsehole, but Mexico is considered a part of North America, which I never knew until I was there.
Really?
Yeah. I never knew. It's like, probably because there's like heaps of white people there, so they're like, okay, that's still going to be North America. Then as soon as we get south of Mexico, then we're gonna call it South.
I've never travelled any like that part of the world. I've only strictly stuck to Europe. I've only done
good.
Europe.
It's good. It's filled with good people. It's super like lawless in some ways. Like I remember being in Guatemala by myself, going to the shopping mall for something, which you don't do often, just because it was sort of difficult. I was in Isla Flores, which is like this island in a lake, and that lake is sort of without any major access. You're loud.
I'm loud?
You're loud.
I'll turn it down.
I think you're just sipping too much. Too close to the thing.
Oh, I just turned it up a little bit because it sounded a bit low. Sorry, guys. I'm still figuring it out. The first couple episodes are going to be a bit... How you going?
Hey, this is what edits are for.
I'm not going to edit shit.
Good.
I'm not going to edit.
And raw.
Yeah, just raw dogging it.
It's I'm not sure. It's as a future bar owner, I'm not too sure how I feel like I'm holding myself back.
Really?
A little bit.
Oh, you'll get over that
though.
though.
Uncut and raw.
I think Pete, you're not
like my foreskin.
Everett, you think you have to be so proper being a business owner, but you just have to be yourself. Yeah. Like, you're not a proper person.
Jeff Bezos is heaps chill.
Yeah, he's heaps chill. When he was on the Lolita Express with Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, they're hell professional.
How deep are we into this? Jeffrey Epstein.
Don't even start.
What the fuck? Is that... Is Ghislaine Maxwell...
Her trial's really gone quiet, eh?
Now it's... Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. But
yeah, I am so obsessed with that trial.
I'm watching. I watch 40-minute videos on YouTube with no concern.
I was watching the live stream the other day, and
live stream.
Yeah, because they live stream the full
on Twitch.
No, on YouTube. They live stream the court case.
Wow.
Yeah, they make them bank. Do you know they're charging $30,000 a ticket to get into the courtroom?
That's bullshit. That's not true.
It is true. They're charging because the people are paying upwards of 30,000.
All of those fucking people in the back.
And upwards of 30,000. I imagine not all the time, but if it's like a cross-examination day,
one of the saddest things I've ever. Wow.
You think about it though.
The cross-examinations are good.
You think about it though. That Camille is cross-examining Amber Heard. And you're rich. You can smoke a joint or just do whatever you do, have a couple beers, then go to the courtroom. And instead of watching Netflix, you could just watch this shamble just live.
But, it's... I think that one thing I've noticed from watching it, even in the snippets that I watch it in, is that it's much more procedural. Like the objections being called... mid speech, and then like everything goes silent for a quick moment whilst the evidence is quickly checked to see if it's been in there before.
That was I was so confused with that because I was listening to it on YouTube.
Why the fuck's it gone silent?
And then I'd have my AirPod in, and my phone would be elsewhere, and then I'd be like, "Why does my phone keep stopping?" It took me ages to realize they do that when they're getting new evidence. But I've never learnt more law terms in my life. Hearsay.
Yeah, hearsay. Hearsay is good.
Hearsay is a great word.
Was that the only thing you learnt?
Yeah.
So, by never learning anything in law, you learnt one thing.
Maybe I'll have to get James Conahan on.
Yeah. James Conahan would be good.
James would be good. He's a good dude.
Yeah, but he's quiet by nature.
He's always spearfishing.
He loves it.
He does love spearfishing.
Spearfishing is a crazy sport.
I wouldn't do it.
You could do it.
No, I'm not an ocean. You're a water child. I'm not a water. I hate it.
Water's good. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So you couldn't.
My worst fear is being eaten by a shark. Like when people. No, would you rather get
everyone's fear?
Would you rather
whenever
get?
you're in the water, you think about that.
Would you rather get eaten by a shark or mauled by a tiger? Fucking tiger.
No, I think maybe shark.
You're stupid.
No, because I think that you would I think that you'd be closer to a quick death.
Quick.
Via a shark.
It would bite your leg and you'd bleed out and drown. The tiger would bite your neck and kill you.
Yeah. You've thought
But
about this.
I honestly think I could outrun a tiger too. I've always had this argument with Yaz. She doesn't think that I could because you zigzag. The cunt can't change in midair.
Sit there and smoke a cigarette whilst you're fucking doing your Mario Kart. It would fuck you up. Are you kidding me? Do you know how fucking strong those things are?
What about a tiger or a bear? Bear's the worst way to go.
Bear's
the worst.
I think a bear would be worse. I think that actually one of the worst ones would be Komodo dragon.
Oh,
they eat from the ass first.
Aren't their mouths hell? They got a fuck ton of bacteria.
You wouldn't be thinking about bacteria when it's slowly eating you from your
Do they have
arsehole.
like a big jaw pressure or something?
No, not even that. Not even that big a jaw pressure. They're just sort of savage, and quite swift. They can move quickly when necessary.
We've deterred so far from the path. It's good.
Don't get me started on Komodo dragon.
I fucking love Komodo dragon.
It's a fucking sick name, Komodo.
It
dragon.
is.
Sounds
It
like
is.
a zen spastic dude that could fuck you up, but really likes to drink tea.
I'm really into birds.
Komodo dragon.
I love birds.
Me
Birds.
too. I think pelican or magpie. would be
Nah,
my favourite.
eagles.
What short?
Or like, what short?
No, which short?
Oh, like fucking wedge-tail eagles or falcons.
Yeah.
They can just dive.
Yeah. Well, I think they can dive, and that's sick. But
What's that fucking
in
bird?
high winds, when you see an eagle or a hawk hunting, they're virtually weightless, so they can literally they can. It looks like life has paused when you see them just chilling, because they can sit.
Is that a
in the
condors?
air without moving up or down or side to side. They can just sit there, and their wings just slightly adjust to the wind pressure, and they just, even as things are moving, they stay still.
Apparently, condors can fly for like 8 hours without having to flap their wings.
That is pretty mad.
I'm making up 90% of that, but I know it's a fact. If that makes sense.
Yeah, so they can fly for
It's
quite a long time.
Without flapping their wings.
See,
You swam with whale sharks, didn't you?
I swam with whale sharks.
That's fucked. Yeah, that's Yaz's like goal. I won't do it. I won't swim with sharks.
They are big.
This is why white people die though first. Like they do stupid shit like swim with sharks.
We do. Yeah, we do. You know, like that was in Mexico in the Sea of Cortez.
Was it like a planned thing, or did you just see him and fucking jump in?
No, legit. We paid a guy like fucking 300 pesos.
What's that?
I have no fucking idea. I have no concept. So 300 pesos could be cheap or expensive, but I know it's like $30. So like,
It's about $30.
$30 for the three of us to go
That's
out on
pretty
this boat,
good.
and he gives us these fucked up looking fucking
Costs like
face
$800
masks.
to go to Port Lincoln and do a shark cage
and
dive.
maybe see one. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, like in Western Australia, you can go to do a whale shark tour, and you might see one, and it'll cost you $400. This one was like legit. These guys were fucking like there was so many whale sharks. There would have been 20 or 30 of them. We got to hold on to them. Like took us for a little swim, and then the guy was like, he gets in bear hole, and we're like, yeah, sweet. What the fuck's going on? Just jumped in and out. We're there like an hour, and no kidding, we would have seen, I'm going to say 35 different whale sharks. It was hectic.
Nope. Nah, I'm not into it.
Nah?
Nah. I'm not into it.
You'd rather go and, pet dogs?
No, I don't know. I like aviaries and shit. A lot of people get scared when they go into an aviary. A lot of people are fucking scared of birds. Do you know that's a thing?
Birds are sort of hectic.
Because you can't read them at all. They'll just fuck you up.
Really?
Macaws and they don't really have signs that they're gonna bite you. They just bite you.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, I thought you said breed. I was like, well, how are they alive? Yeah.
But yeah. So back to the question: When did you get into bartending in America? Did you?
No. I got into
Or England?
In Oz, which is where I sort of founded my
Love for hospo.
my love and sort of passion for it.
You've always liked drinking,
Well,
alcohol.
we always have.
We always have liked drinking.
Always have.
But you appreciate alcohol. I don't. I fucking
Yeah.
just guzzle it.
I think that's where I learnt my appreciation for it. Working at a brewery in the city, and then with oh my god, a guy that I just found out recently that my manager at the time, whilst I was working at this brewery in the city, has just been done for like, malicious acts against women.
Far
Yeah,
out.
it's fucked up. Yeah, it's
Freak.
fucked up. Yeah, no, it was fucked up. And do you know what?
Did it make sense now that you think about it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like you see that and you're like, yep, that guy was always a fucking creep.
So weird.
Yeah, no, it's so fucked up. Oh my god, makes you think about so many things. But I started working in the city, and then I suppose your passion toes the path, and you just follow that.
Was this before you went? This is before you pre-England.
Pre-England, yeah. So, and I was studying an architecture degree, and I fucking hated it.
I remember that.
Oh my god, I did it just because I thought I needed to, and I started bartending just to pay for myself, and I ended up like immediately loving it and just really getting into the nitty gritty of that, hospo side, especially in like really busy cocktail bars. And I worked my way through a few bars, and then went to England to formally do a semester of architecture, but I went to like 2 classes and then just took the money and ran to Liverpool and lived there for 2 years and got properly taught on how to bartend.
I always wanted to go to England to cook when I was younger, but I never ended up doing it.
They do it well.
I never ended up doing it.
They're seen, and
They're very hard chefs as well. They breed really hard chefs over there. My ex-head chef at Jolly's was English, and they just breed them different up there. They work countless hours, like they don't complain. They just grind and grind. I'm not sure if bartending would be very similar.
Same shit, man.
I did one bartending shift during my apprenticeship at Osteria once.
Sick.
And I got obscenely drunk during it, and I couldn't finish it. And I was like, "This is a lot." It was heaps harder than I thought it was going to be. I had like 2 sangrias to make, and I'd have a fucking full mental breakdown.
It's hard to balance your things and get your time.
It's just
right?
different skills.
It's a good thing though, man. Like it's good to, I suppose, serve people, as much as that sounds like a bit of funny thing. Just making sure people have a good time.
That's the aim of hospo, though. It's to keep people happy, make sure they're having a good time. You've always been hospitable. You like throwing parties and shit. You've always been like that.
Parties in high school and then
Gentleman's Cup.
Gentleman's Cup. Yeah, Gentleman's Cup was a wild thing.
Red tin party.
Literally a party based around red tins. West End, for those that don't know.
I'm getting a mural, and a red tin's going to be on it for the back of here. Sick. My friend Sam Manops, the tattooist. Yeah, he's spray painting me a canvas at the moment.
Sick.
Yeah, it's going to be nice. It looks a bit bare in here now.
I think it looks alright.
It looks nice. There's a lot of we'll see how we go. If it gets a little bit of attention, I'll put more effort into the scene. But I think it's good for now. I just need better lighting, I think. The audio's really good.
I think the audio is good.
The audio's crispy.
Yeah.
The audio is crispy.
Crispy and giving.
So do you find it crazy that you started your journey like not even being a bartender, and then just bartending, and fast forward, say, 8 years, you are opening up a bar in Port Noarlunga? Is it a big space? Can you say?
It's a big space.
It is a big space.
Yeah, it's a big space, yeah. Yeah, well, it's
Nuri?
Nuri. Yeah.
Nuri. Are you going to have food?
Yes, yeah.
Just bar food?
No. It's going to be like smart plates, like small plates.
Tappers?
Yeah. I'm avoiding that word.
You're not going to do tappers, share plates?
Tappers.
Share plates.
Yeah, small plates, share plates. Fucking plates. But... yeah, I suppose in reference, because there's a bit said there, over the 8-year process of starting interest into owning a bar, literally my whole focus since the start, or at least a good portion of, has been to be like, how cool would it be to open a bar?
Well, you've been talking about this for years. I remember you'd ring me, like you're whenever I get a random phone call from you at like 10 at night, after not speaking to you for 10 months, you would either be a really strange would you rather, or like a really strange question.
I remember some pretty bad jokes.
Yeah,
actually.
or it would be, oi Sav, I'm going to make a bar and it's going to have the best toasties the world's ever seen.
Hey,
is that still an idea?
Yeah, that's absolutely staying. I'm going to have a sign that says world's best toasties.
Yeah. Do you have
certified.
Do you have staff yet?
No.
You'll be able to poach some good ex-team members you've worked with, probably.
Yeah, well, that's where you start, certainly. But yeah, I've got a lot of interest, which is good. I think that the fact that there's I'll be the first one doing more of a wine bar in the place that I'm doing. I think there's a lot of interest, so that's a very good thing, because people get a bit excited about it, and through that I should be able to find staff members.
There's so much power in social media marketing.
Fuck. Social media, man.
You have to fucking smash it, though. It's the way of the world now.
Yeah, but fueling that beast takes time and effort.
Yeah.
And that time and effort
could be put into the bar.
It's more just, energy draining. There's anxieties that come from it.
It's more just that dude, there's a massive trend now with places in Adelaide. It started off in Melbourne, I reckon, this trend. There's places that are purely made for a fucking Instagram picture. Like, people
100%.
just go there, and it's so shit. The food's not nice. Like, their plates are fucking stupid. Like burger restaurants. All these burger places in Adelaide.
There's so many burger
but
places.
They're fucking obscene. Like, the burgers are this big. Who enjoys that? Who fucking enjoys it?
Yeah.
Like, when I want a burger, I just want 2 patties with some cheese and some pickles. I don't want fried chicken on it with a waffle and honey and, like, mac and cheese croquettes.
Oh, what's that? You got some muscatel grapes on there? Fuck you.
Why? Yeah.
I'll abuse them.
Just give me a double cheeseburger, you cunt.
Yeah.
Like a nice one. Yeah. But there's some really nice burger places. But same as cafes. There's some cafes in Adelaide and they just fucking made for Instagram.
Yeah, but I think you're absolutely right.
It's a shit culture.
There's good versions of, and then there's versions that just make you fucking cringe.
There's one place I went that is was phenomenal. It was in Sydney. It's called the Grounds of Alexandria. Have you been there?
Wow, that's a hefty name.
Have you been there?
No.
Oh, it's near the Sydney
Name
airport.
like that, I'm expecting big things.
It's phenomenal. It's like a warehouse. It's almost like a little Bunnings warehouse, and they have 6 different like kind of spots. They got their own cafe, and they have a massive
in Adelaide?
No, in New South Wales.
Right.
Grounds of Alexandria. They have like a massive wall made of glass, and you can watch them roasting their own coffee and making their own bread.
Wow.
And then you go into like their cafe, and it's a barn, and there's pigs running around everywhere and like farm animals. And then you go into the bar, and there's macaws flying around everywhere, and like they sit on you.
What are for?
Huh?
Is that like a petting lounge?
It's like a bar, but birds fly around everywhere and just sit on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a massive project. It's a huge project, but the food's really nice as well. But they transform it into like Disney Wonderlands and stuff. Like they do themes. They have themes all throughout the year. That's cool, and it's Instagram worthy. But everyone just opens up a cafe. They put dead rappers on the wall and just play 90s rap all day. Go fuck yourself.
I know the place you're talking about.
No, all of them. I'm just not even singling out anywhere. I can name 5. I can name 5 of them.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
I know one very close
Yankees.
to you. Yeah.
Fucking stupid marketing.
Why don't you make a good burger? How's that? Is that a crazy idea?
Just make a burger.
Why don't you like be a burger place and make a good burger? Can you handle that? Is that not what your branding is
It's
to
weird.
have a good burger?
You just got to not like you're doing it the right way though. You just want good alcohol and food and service first, rather than a social media presence, which can also work.
Burgers will be at Nuri. Oh, maybe a burger. Certainly cheese toasties.
Sashimi.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, all that bullshit. Yeah. We're going to do sashimi, ceviche. I want to do beef tartare, radicchio, like a few like niche bits. But like, honestly, you know, I've lived and I've grown in the mid coast, so you know, fine and niche for me is a little bit less fine and niche for other people from closer to the city. So I really don't need too much. I suppose like the inner bogan comes out, so I just want nice and comfortable. That's what the bar's going to be.
Are you going to stock like all craft beer, or are you going to have a cheeky VB and red tin in there? Because you have to remember your roots and where you are as well.
Oh, absolutely. And Tui's Extra Dry is no longer easy to get.
What do you mean?
Ted's is dying.
I only drink Ted's.
Well, you are one of the like.
Why does everyone shit on Ted's?
Ted's has been fucked for years.
I've been drinking Ted's since I was 15.
Yeah, and that's why it's fucked. Look at you.
What do you mean? It's a really good drink.
What?
It's crispy.
There's heaps of crispy beers.
Do you know what's a shit beer? Corona.
Corona is a shit beer.
Corona's a shit beer.
Yeah.
It's a really shit beer.
Although the thing I like about Corona is that you can send the bottle tops for fucking like meteoric like atmospheres.
Do you know what I'm getting into slowly? When I had coronavirus, I was in lockdown. I was going fucking insane because I only copped it for one day, and then I was fine. So then I was just in jail.
Same, yeah.
And I was losing my mind, and I was trying to get some alcohol, and I messaged my friend Miles, and I was talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, I'll drop you a bottle of whiskey off," and I'm like, "Oh, okay. I don't love whiskey, but I want to like it."
Yeah, whiskey's sick.
And he's like, "No, I got a really." He's part of like a subscription-based service, so he gets nice scotches and whiskeys delivered to his house every month. And he had a full bottle of this Shino. It's a Japanese brand. It's got like it's Shino. I've got the bottle out there. I'll show you when you're leaving.
Shino. Yeah.
Shino something. I'm probably getting it wrong.
No,
it's like a $100 bottle. It's a pretty nice bottle.
Yeah.
And I was drinking it. I smashed half of it that night, like just straight, just with some ice.
Yeah.
It was so, because I'm so used to.
You feel like a gangster when you do that shit, don't you?
I felt like I was Tony Soprano. Yeah. Yaz came outside, and I was just sipping my whiskey, having a cigarette, and she's like, "You think you're Joe Rogan, don't you?" And I was like, well, if I'm not Joe Rogan, I'm Tony Soprano.
And I'm not sure which one's better.
Depends who you want to be, really.
That scene in Scarface where he's drunk at dinner. You'd remember this, but it's by the way. I used to go to Sav's place when I was a kid to watch M-rated films because my parents wouldn't let me watch it.
Yeah. Do you know I swindled my parents into... Because we used to know someone who used to have like a video rental store. I swindled my parents into renting me the South Park movie when it came out.
Wow.
Because they thought it was a cartoon. My mum, you know my mum. She's pretty...
If she sees it... Yeah.
So she sees South Park.
She thinks
she's like,
about the big picture.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
So I was watching this. That's why my vocabulary was so aggressive when I was in like primary school. Because do you remember when you punched me in the nose because I said cunt?
Yeah, I remember that.
Straight up socked me. You were not a fan of that word. Now it's religiously.
Now it's my second favorite word. It's weird how you sort of...
In America, did you find it hard not to call people cunts in like an endearing way?
Oh my god, man!
If you
call people cunt in America, you are in trouble. You know, you gotta watch your back.
Just put that a little bit closer. Yeah, that's crispy.
Yeah, that's better. Sorry, I was getting echoey, wasn't I? Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think that.
Cunts, like, it's not a thing over there.
It's not at all. It's not at all. If you were to say, like, call someone a sick cunt or something like that, they would, you'd be up for a fight, basically.
Do you know who Tim Dillon is?
I've seen some footage of him, yeah.
I went and saw him live last the 3rd of May.
Really?
I went front row centre. I was front row.
Wow.
And his take on Australia was so fucking funny. He is so funny. For one, he started off his show by saying every single dollar of this show is going to get donated to the war happening in Ukraine. Putin will receive $1 from every stick of the show. That's how he started it off. Wow. He's so funny. He's fucking good.
What's his take on life?
On Australia, he thinks we're just alcoholics who want to maximise life and do minimal work.
I think that would be pretty accurate.
But he reckons it's pretty cruisy here. But he said we're just hillbillies at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We are. We're just hillbillies.
Yeah. We're by ourselves on a fucking rock far away from every cunt. Like, I think about this all the time, like, when are we, when the world goes into chaos and we all fucking are threatened with life-changing politics because of wars outside of our control. Where's Australia? Australia's by itself.
Well, we're going to have to run in and help America, so we're fucked anyway. I think New Zealand's the safest.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to. We don't have mandatory subscription.
Imagine if the world war breaks out and they just start just enrolling everyone.
No, dude. We'd be sat here making a podcast.
You'd put up such a fit.
I would be pretty angry. I'd be like stamping my feet as I put my army jacket on.
If they, I wouldn't be able to do it.
I reckon I could fuck someone up.
Do you though? Do they know how to fight?
Man. Like,
do they know how to fight, or is it just a civilian?
If it's cold blooded, I couldn't do that.
Because I used to think
if someone were to be, if I was to have been put in a life or death scenario with what feels like, but perhaps you call them, the antagonist, and they've truly sort of like stepped past the barriers of the unwritten laws that we abide by as humans, and the means are right there in front of me. Then maybe I'd be able to take it upon myself to
just fuck a cunt up.
Just get in there,
I used to
really,
think
really mess up like his Snapchat high score.
just break the streak. I remember I
break his streak.
used to think I could like fight until I went to train at the gym. And then I seen really aggressive people.
Yeah.
People have no fucking idea how aggressive people can be.
They are animals.
And there's nothing you can do. Like, nothing.
Yeah.
They could come into your house, they could do whatever they wanted, and there's zero you could do. But you think you could do something, but you couldn't. Even with a weapon.
It's that
It's terrifying.
or flight thing.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
I remember once I got into a fight on my it would have been my 22nd birthday maybe. Me and one of my friends went to the Grand. And we were getting into an altercation with these two little blokes out the front. I'm not the tallest bloke, so these blokes were tiny. Like, they were really small. And I was like, I'll fuck
Jockeys.
them. They were tiny. They were young.
Jockey level.
I was like, I'll fuck them up. I was on the side of the Grand. And I remember, I was like, all right, let's do it.
And you got beaten up by two jockeys.
Dude, I looked at his ears, and he had full cauliflower ears. And then I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Because he's obviously a boxer or a kickboxer. So I'm like, I'm fucked. So he gets in his stance, and I'm like, all right, I'll just take it. And he whipped his leg up to my head so quickly, I didn't even know I got knocked out.
Oh, man.
I got flash knocked out, dropped on my ass, got straight back up. I open my eyes, and I'm cross-eyed, and I'm looking, and I'm seeing the police running at me. And I'm like, oh, great, I'm the only wog here, so I'm going to get fucking pinned. And I was like, I started booging down into the car park of the Grand. I started running, and I was like, why am I running? They're going to catch me. So I'm like, I'm done. And I get on my hands and knees, and this cop very deservingly kneed me in the head on the way down because I made him run. Like, very deservingly split my eye open.
What?
No, I deserved it. I shouldn't have run because he wasn't even trying to arrest me. They were trying to break up the fight. And I was like, it's my birthday, don't arrest me. He's like, is it your birthday? And I was like, my ID's in my pocket. Grab my ID's like, you're lucky, go get some stitches. I went home, Mum was not happy. She was not happy. My eye was fucked.
Yeah, you know, like, I haven't been in a scenario like that.
Really?
No, but
I've been in some sketchy situations.
Yeah, it's like, I've been in that sort of, I think that this would speak to many people, is that I've punched and been punched, but there's never been a transaction.
Yeah.
I've never been in a fight.
Yeah.
You know, like,
it's something that people, like, I think you really figure out who you are when you're getting into a fight. I haven't been in a ton, but even at the gym when you're sparring or when you're training,
you really get a little bit pissed off sometimes and fuck someone.
You really like learn a bit about yourself, like if you're going to crumble under pressure or if you're going to kind of excel. Like, you really know who you are as a person when you're getting the shit kicked out of you. You're like, am I going to keep going or am I going to fold? Yeah. That's why I love MMA, because those dudes are fucking superheroes.
Yeah, but you know, I understand that, and I get that, and I get that there's you got a thirst on, mate.
One sec, I'm just going to check the battery life on this, because I haven't done this before, so I want to make sure the battery's all good. 2 bars, nice.
Cool.
We're still running. I've got to get a power bank.
Yeah.
I have to get a power bank for it.
Yeah. You got to go to the bank for the power.
You were saying?
Yeah, that sort of primal sort of take on, you know, like, this guy can go savage and beat people up. Therefore, they deserve my attention and respect. Like,
but why does a footballer deserve your attention and respect?
I don't get my attention.
You're not really a sport dude, are you?
I don't. It's like, with a fucking great deal of the rest of the population of this country and people in the world, don't give a fuck about that. You know, you can fucking puff your chest up. Yep, you beauty. Hey, dude, nice one. You could probably punch my teeth out in fucking one punch.
You're just not into it. You're just not into it.
Yeah, no worries, mate. That doesn't make you a fucking mad dog. That makes you fairly scary and pretty. It's, I think, as a psychologist,
a lot of them are athletes, though. Like it's changed. It's changed from being a sport of just pure brute force, and it's an athletic endeavor now, because they have to
fighting.
Yes, The things they have to go. They're no longer just brain dead people who are punching each other in the head. They're athletes now.
But there are brain dead people.
They are.
I work at a pub that's semi-regional, and I have to deal with. I've had to break up more than. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just turning that down. It's a bit touchy, eh? That better?
Yeah.
That's good.
Am I echoing still?
No, you're good.
Thanks, bud.
You were saying someone at the pub.
Oh yeah, I've broken up a good many fights.
Yeah, but do you know what? A professional fighter would never be fighting at a pub.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about two different sorts of people.
Yeah.
Professional fighters are professional fighters. Brawlers and antagonists. Goons and fuckwits.
I know a couple.
A couple?
I know a couple fuckwits. I know a couple fuckwits.
You're a fuckwit.
Oh, I'm not a fuckwit. I know a couple fuckwits.
Do you know who's a fuckwit?
Who?
Dale.
Dale is a fuckwit. I've never been more embarrassed.
We should keep this shout. Should we tell the story?
Well, no, I don't even want to. It was so fucking embarrassing. You have to tell it now. Jacob messages me. He's like, mate, I was skateboarding down a hill and I ate I haven't talked to him for ages.
I didn't eat shit.
Oh, Dale ate shit. One of Jacob's acquaintances. He's not all there. He's a beer loose of a carton. And so Jacob messages me. He's like, my mate's eating shit. He's like really hurt his leg. We're going to go to the... No.
You've missed it. The plan was to go around to Savas because he can't fucking build shit.
Oh yes, I was building my table.
He was gonna build this table right here.
You were gonna help me,
and I was gonna come around and help him build his computer table because he's illiterate. He's not illiterate.
I don't have a building mind.
He doesn't have a building mind. He probably could have done it, but it's gonna be fun with both of us, and we're gonna drink beers. I was going to go and hang out with my mate Dale, who
is special.
Who is special? Who I think is I suppose
he's undiagnosed.
Anyway,
he's a special dude. We don't need to get into his medical conditions.
We don't need to get into that.
But the point of the story is...
The point of the story is that we went out and he was blind drunk when he shouldn't have been. It was 11 a.m. in the morning and he was blind
By the way, Jacobs has just been like, oh, Dale's coming over. And I was like, okay, I've never met this dude. And he comes...
We're going to help your kid, do your computer.
He comes over and
this guy is
behemoth.
drunk.
He's a big motherfucker too.
He is a big motherfucker. He's like 110 kilos.
He's like, hey, Sav, have a look at this. And he shows me his arm and it's fucking hanging by a thread.
His complete forearm is torn to absolute shit. Shreds.
Like it was fucked. And then so we're like, we obviously have to go to the pharmacy to help this poor human. So we go to the pharmacy and there is a woman of Asian descent serving us, and we get
not discernible Asian descent either.
Yeah,
it's not as though anyone would be typecast enough to go and put them into a certain box.
No, like it was just being broad. She was of Asian descent.
Yeah,
and so. We were buying the bandage, and I had this bad feeling in my stomach, and so did Jacob. And I looked at Jacob, and I'm like, "He's not going to do it, is he?"
I was doing the dad thing of being like, "You need to shut the fuck up."
I was like, "He's not going to do it, is he?" This is the first time I've met this man, by the way. I'm like, "He's not going to do it, is he?" And what's it?
So after the purchase of what was,
it's not funny. It's a bit funny. It wasn't fun at the time. It was fucking so I wanted to knock the cunt out.
I wanted to die. Right.
It was the most embarrassed I've ever fucking been.
So we've gone about the purchase of goods to treat this man's arm. We've bought the goods. We've even sought professional advice as to what was best because it was a large laceration. So we had to get special equipment to deal with that. And
that was like
your
weird.
Just made a strange
we did, and it caught it on camera. ASMR.
And Dale, to the lady that sold us these goods, in which she was the professional of the group, the professional was called out to help us get the best advice needed, and she said, "Yep, thank you very much. Here you go. Here's your change. Here's your receipt if you'd like it." And we said, "Yep, no worries." Dale sits there, and as we're walking, he takes about a 5-second break and stands there and makes eye contact. And we're like, "What's going on?"
Don't do that.
And we turn around and we're like, "Don't fucking do it." And he goes, "Konnichiwa."
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was I've never. And that was my local pharmacy.
You melt in your fucking every fucking part of your body.
That was my local.
Who the fuck are you? Oh my god. Wow, I'm back there right now. I'm literally yeah.
That was a hard one.
It was.
We've had some fucking funny times though.
We have.
Do you remember when?
And do you know what? Like looking back, like.
Do you remember when we went to town? We were at Luke Mitchellmore's. We were at our friend's house, and this particular friend, he was the one that had the shed. Everyone knows their friend that had the shed.
This was the shed.
When you're 14,
Absolutely.
15, you have the one friend and he has a shed. And you're in there and you're trying marijuana for the first time. You're smoking cones and like you're drinking underage, and that's the shed. So we were there. But we must have been 18 at the time, because didn't we go to town? We went to Toby's.
Well,
were we?
Yeah. So we're drinking at this guy's who was about 40 minutes from the city, and in Adelaide, that's a distance.
That's far in Adelaide.
Yeah,
so like 40 minutes is unattainable. In Sydney, that's like the local shops.
Yeah. So we're smoking cones and just cruising.
Just being wankers.
Of which I don't do that much more of now.
Yeah, he's a businessman.
Future
He's a businessman.
Future bar participators. But we end up getting... we got a bit of an inkling at about 10 p.m. to go to the city. So
no, we wanted to go to Macca's. Dude.
We said we were going to go to Macca's.
We said we were going to go to Macca's, so we asked the boys if they wanted any food. We asked Luke. I don't know if Peter Walsh was there. We asked a couple boys. We're like, oi, do you want any food from McDonald's? And they were like, yeah. And so we were like, okay, we'll be back. So we walked to your house in Porties first.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my God.
We walked to his house. So we did about a 45-minute walk to his house at like 10 at night. We caught a taxi to the city. We went to the city for some reason, and then we went to Toby's house, and we were listening to that song for 20 minutes, that piano song. And I was waiting for the bass drop, but it never came. And then...
I feel like we went and got lit in the city.
We did. But then we went to Toby's, and then we came back to Luke's at like 8 in the morning. And he's like, where's the Macca's? And we're like, dude, we were in town.
Yeah.
Don't know what to tell you.
We just found our way around about the place.
That gives me so much anxiety now.
Yeah, no, I can't do that shit anymore. I went out... do you know what, though? It's like for a complete reference, I went out to the city, not even meaning to. On Friday night, I work in the city as well, so I work at a place called East End Cellars, which is a nice, bougie little wine shop. Sells some fucking cracking wines, make your mouth say,
Oh, yeah?
Seriously, though, really good wines at East End Cellars. But, you know, it was about 10:30. I catch the train home, so, like... I live in Noarlunga, so it's like a 40-minute train. And I was like, I just don't see myself catching the train home tonight. So I pretty much just forcefully drank a beer real slow so that I could miss the train. And as soon as I knew I'd missed the last train home, I was like, yep, let's go. So I did a solo bar hop to like 4 different bars. And I had a good amount of whiskey at each bar, and ended up at this place that was closing, but I knew the manager, so she let me in, and we're in this wine bar. We end up pulling some chairs down, and there's this bottle open, so we're having a little drink, and this guy that was also working there is about to knock off, and we're chatting. I was fucking full bevied at this point. I was drunk, and this guy ended up being like, oh, why don't we head to Udaberry afterwards? I'm like, oh yeah, maybe
Udaberry is fucking nice, by the way.
Sick bar.
Udaberry is very good.
Bar.
I used to know a bloke who used to work there.
Udaberry, fucking awesome bar.
Yeah, I think this bloke that I used to work with at Austria, Timmy used to work at Udaberry, and it was fucking nice. Do you know where's my favourite place though? Pink Moon Saloon.
Pink Moon Saloon's good bar.
Apparently their food looks nice. I've never eaten there, but their food looks nice.
And I think the food at this bar that I'm opening is going to be. I'm starting to realise it's a beast.
Do you know
food is a beast.
I had the best meal I've had in Adelaide in years. About a month ago, before I went to New South Wales. Do you remember when I was sending you all those
champion takeaway fish and chips?
No. Do you remember when I sent you all those Snapchats of me at that farm?
Oh yeah.
And I was hammered.
Yeah.
But
as if we haven't spoken about that.
Oh, that's a story for another day.
Oh my god.
The weekend before that, me and a couple friends and my missus, we went on a double date to Fishbank.
Oh yeah,
but
Fishbank.
Fishbank recently got taken over by Tony Carroll, who was my head chef and the owner of Jolly's Boathouse.
Right. Wait a minute. Taken over means that
I don't know if he bought into it, but I imagine he did.
He's now the head chef.
He's the executive chef. Tony's an executive chef. He's a fucking gun. He's a scary man. When I did my 3rd year apprenticeship under Tony at Jolly's, he put the fear in me, but it was so necessary because he only breeds fucking excellent chefs. He is a hard person to work for, but if you can work for Tony Carroll, you can work for anyone, and he's a great man, but he's a phenomenal chef. So I was like, the food has to be good. So we went to Fishbank. There was not one fucking bad element of any dish. Everything was seasoned. Everything was seasoned perfectly. Everything was fresh. Even Kingy, his girlfriend, Tay, Yasmin, everyone was like, there has not been a single bad thing. The toilets are a bit shit. They're in a cellar. It feels like you're in a fucking jail.
Well, it used to be a jail.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Because I was like, what the fuck is this?
It used to be the vault of the banker.
Because that used to be Jamie's Italian, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
Yeah, that place is sort of doomed. It's with that amount of exposure.
Jamie Oliver had his time and place, and he was actually the person that got me into cooking. He's the person that got me into cooking.
Really?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to watch his shows.
Yeah, it was good. He had that really cool.
Yeah,
sort of
but then he tried to make
guy.
England healthy. Just stop trying to make people healthy and put some butter in your food.
And then you realise, English people, man, fucking.
You know them better than me.
Oh my god, man.
I used to see him in. I used to see English people.
Bad attitudes.
In Cyprus and Greece when I was on the Greek islands and in Cyprus.
When you were a little boy.
No, when I was like 18 and 22 and 24. I've been heaps.
Yeah, right.
But the one Ayanapa, but Aussies and British call it Ayanapa. That's like Ibiza.
Yeah, that checks.
It's like Ibiza for British people when they're on their school break. So
like primary school, high school,
college. What do they call it? University.
University.
Yeah. So in Ayanapa, Cyprus has a population. Don't quote me, but I think it's just over a couple million or 1 million.
Okay, small.
So Ayanapa is the size of Morphettvale. It's a big suburb, but it's small. They have over 300,000 tourists in summer.
Jesus Christ.
and they're all in Ayia Napa, and they're all under 30. And they're getting fucked up.
Syphilis.
So this was my experience with English people. You'd see
first thing I think of.
Everyone thinks they can drink until they drink with Australians. They can't. They cannot drink with Australians. They can't. When I went to Tomorrowland,
Irish.
When I went to Tomorrowland in Belgium, there's a fucking hill. Tomorrowland, if for people who don't know, is a massive music festival. It's probably one of the biggest music festivals in the world. I went to it.
Absolutely, it is. Coachella and Burning Man would be in strong competition, but Tomorrowland would be very much up there.
I went to Tomorrowland by myself, and there's a hill.
Did you?
Yeah. I met up with people from Adelaide, but I went solo, and Yasmin met me in Cyprus 3 weeks later.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, dude,
That's awesome.
solo mission Tomorrowland.
Yeah, dude.
I went to this hill. There's a hill at Tomorrowland. It's called Aussie Hill. And it's just a group of Australians, like a whole nation of Australians, and we corrugate there. Corrugation is... We corrugate at this Aussie Hill.
It's not correct.
We fucking meet at this Aussie Hill, and other countries gather around Aussie Hill to watch us fucking drink, because no one does shoeies. No one's doing backflips, landing on their spine, and then doing a shoey out of a thong from fucking Lithuania. Do you know what I mean? And they gather around Aussie Hill because we're a pack of fucking animals. We are a pack of fucking animals.
Do you think that
You've been around the world more than me. You should know this.
Yeah, it's
true.
Certainly, I used this metaphor last night. I said this is Australian wine, and I'm not going to get into wine, but Australian wine is much like Australian people in a hostel, in that we're known to be the biggest and loudest, and we can crowd out the other people that surround, and I think certainly that's the case for Aussie travellers.
Yeah.
And in that particular case, I used it for an analogy to talk about the richness of Australian wine, but I completely understand what you're saying. We're known for going and getting fucking loose.
But English people think they can drink, but I think in Cyprus the issue is the sun. They're not used to the sun and the heat.
Yeah, it's an element
in
change,
Cyprus.
definitely.
In Cyprus, it's fucking hot. It's hot, and it's hot 7 days a week. So I think that fucks them. But in saying that, the best sesh gremlin I know is Kieran Bridge.
And he's English as fuck.
And there's no one better.
Do you know my best sesh gremlin goes by the same initials?
KB.
It'd be Kerry Brown.
No way.
Abso-fucking.
Would you put him toe to toe with Kieran?
I think if they were to be drinking the same beers, I'm not sure that Kerrid's beatable.
Kieran drinks a carton for praise.
Kerrid can just drink beers until necessary to fall asleep. He's literally always ready to go.
Oh, I just don't know about that. If the aliens came down and they said, "Send us your biggest weapon to Adelaide," I would have to put Kieran on there, because if my life was on it, I would have to put Kieran, because he can last 4 days without sleep, just drinking piss. He doesn't take drugs. He doesn't do anything. He just drinks piss.
That's a machine.
That's a machine. He doesn't touch any substances, just piss.
That's big time.
And I don't like him. He's a bit of a cunt. Like Kieran Bridge, I know you're going to watch.
He's going to love this.
Nah, he's one of my best mates. He's a good dude. He's going to love the spot, though.
Do you know what? I don't know Kieran that well, but big ups to Kieran.
Kieran's a fucking great dude. He is Australia's biggest weapon.
Oh, yeah? Is that what English people say to up people?
I don't know. You'd know more than me.
Oh,
it's a bit echoey now, isn't it?
It's
Why?
Maybe. You keep fucking moving the dog around like it's a fucking... My God, mate. It's not a lasso.
It's a bit sensitive though, isn't it?
Can you chill?
Is that better? Oh, that's nice.
Alright. You feel good?
Is yours good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm cruising. You're wearing a nice shirt.
Yeah, I thought I'd get dressed up for the occasion.
I ain't get dressed up to get in your fucking computer room.
Yeah.
Fuck
It
you.
felt so wanky. It felt so wanky.
I pulled up out front of Savas and he's...
I was waiting for him out
I'm
front.
on the phone real busy, like usual.
Yes, businessman. Opening soon.
On the phone to my dad.
On the phone to Dad. Old fucking... His dad is a weapon, by the way.
Old mate, help me with everything. I literally could never
His
pay
dad
you
built
back
his
for your
dad built a
debt.
tree house in this tree. I don't know how tall it was.
Oh.
It seemed like it was 25 meters tall when we were kids.
I think it would otherwise be known as the most unsafe treehouse.
It was
known to man.
basically just timber on a fucking tree, and these cunts would run
It
up
was
it.
timber on timber.
They would run up it barefoot and just run around in there, and I'd be so scared to even climb the ladder.
Yeah, it's for those that are sound measurement wise, it was about 6 meters high.
Was it? Is that it?
It's mate, 6 meters is high.
Is it?
Yeah, dude, that's like
How high?
stories.
These are how tall is this?
This would be
These are
2.7.
2.7.
2.7. That's a high ceiling. That's
Fuck.
2.7. It'd be higher than that actually.
Yeah,
Two-
it'd be
two-
two and a change of this. 2 and a bit of change.
2 with some change. Oh fucking the way you talk, bro. Yeah, it'd be like maybe 7 or 8 meters. 7 or 8 meters high as like what?
But we're
I don't know,
fucking 10 years.
11-year-olds.
We're 10, 11 years old.
Full confident 11-year-olds getting hand jobs.
I wasn't getting any of that. I was
know,
a late
what
bloomer.
happened to you?
I was a late
How
bloomer.
the fuck were you there?
I was a late bloomer.
I wish you were there rather than fucking Angus.
Angus he's a weird dude. He's a good dude though.
No, we're not going to talk about him personally.
No, he's a
I'll
good
talk
dude.
about how we don't need to go there.
Oh, you're so funny.
We're just getting hand jobs.
Just getting you on Habbo Hotel.
Hey, you ever heard of BYOB by System of a Down?
Yeah.
Because that's a good song.
Yeah.
No, actually, I suppose you could say that was the theme song for quite a bit of our sort of late
Jacob
primary
was
school
also the friend with the bad trampoline. You know, all those friends. What, you always got that one friend, and they have a trampoline, and it's got springs hanging out everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And Jacob would get on it and do like triple backflips, and everyone would be scared to get on it, but he
Yeah.
would just jump on that.
I remember we
cunt.
played night games in the backyard.
That
Do you
was
remember
good.
Night games?
Yeah,
I feel like night games fucking.
because you
turned-
used to
turned
own.
us-
How big was that? An acre?
I think it was 2 acres.
2 acres in fucking Ranella.
Yeah, I think.
Do you know
was 2
how much
acres.
that cunt would be worth now?
Oh, probably fucking like 50
Couple
grand
mil.
if-
Oh, mate.
No. It'd be worth like.
You'd be able to build
Probably now it'd be worth like at least probably like $1 million. I don't know.
a mill. You'd fucking build 25 houses on it.
You would get about 6 houses worth about 3 to.
An
4
acre's
grand.
4,000 fucking square meters.
Is it
This is 790, my whole block.
really?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
I am an idiot.
If it's 2 acres, that's fucking like 40 houses. No, I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think because I lived there, my
You thought it was
concept of the
smaller.
space is
It's big.
smaller,
That was
yeah.
It used to be a winery.
It was a winery. Yeah.
It was a winery.
Yeah,
It had a little cellar. Your parents' room was the cellar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had real bad, just about to divorce sex in there. Yeah, that'd be the worst sex known a man.
Oh,
Be that one.
he's gone from I don't want to say anything bad. To
Oh,
him.
you know,
now he's just bringing up
I'm
his
talking about
parents' sex life. Oh, you're a sick cunt.
At least it's not incriminating.
It's not yet.
I can't incriminate.
We only got like fucking probably 30 minutes of battery left anyway, so you can't get yourself in too much trouble.
I can't incriminate myself just giving away details that have completely changed my life, socially and emotionally. Still good.
Oh, you've come out of it pretty well, though.
I love you, Mum.
I love you, Mum. She's such a sweet lady.
She is.
She is. She's always so
legend.
fit. It's kind of annoying.
She's crazy.
Why is she always so fit? My mum will be. She makes my mum feel bad. My mum will see her jog. My mum will see Jacob's mum just jogging, and she'll be like, "Oh, I've seen Jacob's mum jogging. She's so fit." It's like, yeah, mum. Like, okay,
like,
your mum doesn't have to make
your mum's
everyone
like,
feel bad.
I thought of jogging 5 years ago.
My mum doesn't know how to jog. Why does your mum make?
Can she spell jog?
She can't. She wouldn't, but she can cook a feed.
She could do it in Greek.
She can cook a feed, though.
She can absolutely cook a feed. I think that's more important at this age.
It is. Don't need to know how to spell, but mum knows how to raise kids, and she knows how to fucking. Oh, mum knows how to do everything. She's
I
she's
think
like
that your mum.
She's a professional.
I feel like your mum could be like a society.
She's just got no.
You don't want to say creator, but you know, if she was given a parcel of land, and Zach
build a commune
in his absolute fucking
glory,
just
in an overcoat, just naked.
Just that cigarette smoking fucking deep husky fucking Greek man, motherfucker. He's been here 25 years. He knows like 8 words in English.
He's over in Bali
Your
now.
dad is the laziest Greek man ever.
No, he's a weapon.
Does he know English?
He kind of. he knows.
I've known your dad for literally almost 2 decades, and I think that we've shared about 15 words.
Yeah,
together.
but they're good words. How are you?
Yeah,
how are you?
The thing is that we've genuinely had conversations.
He's a sweet dude. He's a good dude.
He cares who I am. He cares what I'm up to.
He is a good dude.
We just don't really like.
Do you know my dad's he's a massive gypsy. He's a traveller. So when I
believe him,
because I used to tell
fucking gangster.
I used to tell him that you used to travel a lot, and he would be so happy because my dad's lived in like 30 countries. He was in the Navy.
What?
My dad was in the Navy, and then he docked in Australia and fled the boat.
Wow.
Yeah, because the war happened in 72 in Cyprus. Cyprus got.
There was some fucked up shit that happened.
Yeah, so they all. So my dad was in the Navy, and then he was living in all these countries. He lived in Japan for 2 years.
What the fuck?
My dad knows Japan better than he knows Adelaide. He still knows his way around Japan. He lived in South Africa.
What?
He lived in Belgium. And then he docked in Australia. And my mum...
by the way, guys, I've known this man, Sava's been a best mate of mine for literally decades. And I'm just finding this out.
Yeah, my dad's a gypsy. Yeah. But yeah, so my mum's family came here before. My dad has no family here. All of his family is spread out throughout the world. So I've got cousins in Spain, Greece, Cyprus, and I have cousins in Arizona.
Do you reckon what the fuck? Do you reckon he has kids around the place? Do you reckon he has
probably maybe in Bali. He's in Bali right now.
What's he doing?
He's having his 70th birthday in Bali.
What?
He loves travelling. And then he's off. He comes back for 3 days, and then he's going to Cyprus
He's turning 70.
Yeah.
What a fucking man.
He's in Bali for his 70th. He's coming back for 3 days next week, and then he's off to Cyprus for 5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, he loves it.
Mad dog.
He loves it. Mum doesn't love to travel. Mum likes to stay with the grandkids and shit. So.
Yeah. She's family based.
And I wouldn't be... Me and my dad, though, when we travel together, so easy, because we're the same person, except I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, but what does he do?
He just chills. He loves chilling and giving shit. He likes going and playing cards, having a beer. Legend. Just living that life. He likes
actual legend shit. That's so.
He's lived his life now, though.
You can only try to be that sick.
He's lived his life though. Like he's worked hard. When he got here in the 70s. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn that down. When he got here in the 70s, he just started working and he never stopped. He still works every now and then for us. He helps us out. But, like, he's been working. He came to Australia literally with nothing. He has no relatives. The only person he knew was my Uncle Con, who's my mum's brother.
Really?
So that's how him and my mum met. Because
Really?
he was living somewhere and then he came to Adelaide. This is a very broad stroke of the story. And he rocked up to my Uncle Con's house and he's seen my... And
I'm a fuck your sister.
And he's seen my mum and he's like, I want to marry her. And basically they were just married. And then they had Helen. And Helen was born in Paradise in the north. Jamie was born. And then 18 years later, I was a drunk mistake. But I was the best.
Fuck off.
Helen's,
You're not 18 years younger than Jamie,
Then
you?
Helen.
Oh, then Helen.
Yeah, I'm 15 years younger than Jamie.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's
I was
crazy.
15 or 13.
I remember when I said some crazy shit about your nephews.
You're so funny.
Oh my God.
But
Let's not even talk about that.
you're a weapon.
Jamie, I'm really sorry about that, bro.
James is a good dude. Oh, that's the dog.
Where? What? From the inside of the fucking closet?
No, he's there.
Oh, right.
But yeah.
He knows we're in here.
So, Nuri.
Yep. Nuri.
When's the opening?
Wine bar. September sometime.
September.
It's like it's really funny. Like we're looking real good for maybe before then.
Are you doing am I going to be there for like a testing night?
A soft launch?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do I get an invite?
Absolutely.
Can I abuse my tab?
Yeah, well, I'm wondering what to do for a soft launch.
You have to charge.
Like on soft launch, yes, you have to charge, don't you?
You charge entry.
Yeah, right?
Charge your entry.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is it free? Like,
I won't pay.
Okay.
Well,
I'm glad that you're giving me notice.
No, but you should charge maybe $100 a head or $50 a head.
I think $50 a head.
And unlimited, but unlimited alcohol.
Yeah.
Unlimited and supply food. Just
Yeah.
$50 a head.
Yeah. And no
How
guy's
many
gonna get
people
fucking
can you
wasted.
fit?
We could fit like 70 people.
Don't do 70.
No, we're going to do... I want to focus on...
Do
about
40.
30. Yeah, 30, 40. Get it
$50 a head. 30 people. $1,500 covers all your alcohol.
Yeah.
Might lose a little bit, but it's a soft launch. You want to get pumped a little bit.
I'm going to talk.
No, we're done.
Right.
This is it.
Right.
Nuri, late September. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe. I'm going to have it out on YouTube first, and then hopefully I'll have it out on all audio platforms, Apple Music, whatever the fuck Samsung people listen to. Jacob Barter, thank you. We'll
Pleasure.
go have a couple drinks now.
I can't wait to...
Love you, mate.
Love you, brother.
You're a weapon.
But,
good dude. Do you like the setup? It's good.
Setup's
Anyway,
good.
guys.
Get your hand off me.
Peace.